All right, going to be taking a look at stock ticker symbol IMNP. Looks like the last time that we took a look at this one is going to be on the 9th. So let's go ahead and find out where that day was. The 9th would have been right here. So we looked at it right here so I can give you that idea. That's the candle that I'm going to be talking about. So it says right there, 18 cents, wait for 19 in volume. It could run, if not hold. Bingo. And guess what? You've seen that volume come in and you watch it take off. Yeah, you've got a little bit of a pullback right here, but I still think that it has room to run. Keeping it short and sweet to the point, I still think it has room. Let me put that into this. 0.21 still has room to run. Everything is really setting up. TA looks good. All right, look at that. Bam. So great job on that one. For whoever brought that in here, if this was off of our list, either way, right now, like I said, I still think it has room to go. Maybe not today, but over the term, if the volume picks up, if the volume continues, and I'm going to add that into here because this thing runs on volume. If volume continues, Joe, you can go ahead and take over.
All right, so there's two different things I'm going to go over real quick with them. So on January 9th, so we looked at it last time on January 9th, right? But this was probably before this because I don't recall this. Immune Pharmaceuticals will request an appeal to regain compliance with NASDAQ's minimum bid price rule. And that was then on January 9th. Then let's see, because they're subject to delisting under the rule 5550. So on January 4th, 2017, Immune received a letter from NASDAQ listing qualifications staff stating that they determined Immune's common stock had not maintained the $1 minimum bid requirements for continued listing on NASDAQ. At the hearing, Immune will present its plan to regain compliance, which includes discussion of ongoing business events and will commit to effect a reverse split if necessary. So they're not saying they're actually doing the actual reverse split, but if necessary, they're going to remain compliant by actually obviously doing that to bring it back up. So that's that. But then the latest one was today. It was Immune Pharmaceuticals Satellite Synopsin and International Symposium on Acute Leukemia. All right, so Immune Pharmaceuticals, a clinical stage biopharmaceutical company, announced today that it will hold a satellite synopsim on February 20th, 2017 at the International Symposium on Acute Leukemias, AVI, in Munich, Germany. So they're going to have that satellite right there. So, I mean, it's something you could look into to see where, I'm guessing that the discussion, the satellite symposium is entitled Reinforcing the Efficiency of Immune Therapy for Maintenance of Remission in AML with Sepline, and will take place on that day on the February 20th. So there's a link to it as well. And then it basically just goes on to tell you more about different things, and then about Sepline, which is one of their actual drugs, I believe. Let's receive. So I wanted to look into more of it because they basically went into details about Sepline. All right, that's good enough, Dave, because I mean, this one right here, it's definitely something to pay attention to. I mean, realistically, it comes down to if people find an interest and they obviously demand it enough where it'll bring it up to above $1, or they have to do a reverse split. So it's kind of like in the, you know, what's that? You know, it reminds me of like that cartoon, or like Which Way Do We Go? You know, I don't know. Remember that thing with like the two like birds sitting on a perch?
Yeah, which way do you go? Left
You know,
or left, right?
yeah,
Left,
yeah,
right.
yeah. I don't know. So I mean, it's either way. It could happen. You know, it could actually, you know, you get enough buying interest, it could go,
Right.
or they could
No,
just
that's
do
what
a
I said. I
reverse
mean,
split.
if
So
volume continues, it'll definitely go. So we'll wrap that one up. That is going to be IMNP. If you follow this one, head over to investorshangout.com/live, join in on the live stream, and look forward to seeing you over here.